Hello, this video is going to be a look at Disney's Zootopia, the Little Golden Book. This should have the basic story for what's going to be going on in the movie, and I will be reading through this, so I'll let you know when to stop watching in case you don't want to be spoiled of anything, but I think if you're looking up this video, you want to know what happens in the story. So anyway, this is the front cover of the book. You have Nick and Judy with Zootopia in the background, and then on the back you have some classic Golden Book titles, along with some Disney ones, and the retail price for this book is $4.99. Alright, so I'm going to start reading. Sorry, I watched Bob's Burgers. That just totally came out like that. Okay, I'm gonna start reading, so if you don't want to be spoiled of anything, stop watching. But of course, if you do want to know what happens, keep watching. Inside cover, of course, you can write your name right there, and the story begins. Zootopia was an amazing city. Animals of all different sizes and shapes lived and worked together happily. Everyone was equal, whether they had long claws or little paws. Anyone can be anything. Even a small bunny from a farm in Bunnyboro could achieve her dream job. Judy Hopps was the first bunny ever to join the Zootopia Police Department. Judy hopped with excitement as she waited for her first assignment. But when Police Chief Bogo, buy one get one, handed her a machine for issuing parking tickets, her ears fell. She wanted to solve crimes, not be a meter maid. Still, Judy wanted to do a good job. Her sharp hearing alerted her to expired meters, and she wrote hundreds of parking tickets before lunchtime. That's funny because she's a bunny. Duh. At noon, Judy headed to a nearby cafe for an elephant-sized treat. There, she met a little fox who was desperate for a jumbo pop. Okay. His dad, Nick, was out of cash, so Judy offered to pay. I was like, wait, where's the fox? Okay, I get it. It was just, okay. The little fox was dressed as the elephant, okay. But very soon, Judy learned that Nick had tricked her. He melted the jumbo pop to create smaller popsicles. Man, this is so pun-filled. Then he resold those for a big profit. That night, Judy went to bed disappointed. That day hadn't turned out like she planned. She wanted to fight crime. I just need one chance. The next day, Judy got her chance. Mrs. Otterton's husband was missing, and Judy offered to take the case. Assistant Mayor Bellwether agreed, and Mrs. Otterton was so grateful. But Judy only had 2 days to solve the crime. Judy learned that Nick had seen Mr. Otterton recently. She convinced the fox to help her by pulling her own trick. She used her carrot pin to record him talking about his shady business deals. Reluctantly, Nick helped Judy gather clues all across Zootopia. Until they reached the Rainforest District. The plan was to question Mr. Manchas, the last animal to have seen the otter. I think I pronounced that last name right. Nick and Judy found Mr. Manchas, but something was wrong with him. He had gone wild. Nick and Judy worked together and escaped. They were becoming friends. Both of them wanted to solve this case and prove they could do important work. Oh, love story. Judy knew how to find their next lead. Using security camera footage, she led Nick to a scary building on the edge of town. Inside, they found more wild-eyed animals, including the missing otter. Why had these animals turned savage? A tip from an informer led Nick and Judy to an abandoned subway station. While Nick distracted the guards, Judy slipped into a subway car. That was also a secret laboratory. Judy saw a ram create a serum using a flower. She learned that the serum caused mammals to turn wild. Nick and Judy grabbed the serum and ran until they were cornered by Assistant Mayor Bellwether. Whoa, we saw like the bad person in the first page of this book. The sneaky sheep had created the serum because she knew that if animals with claws and fangs, predators, became savage, citizens would be scared of them. Then the smaller animals could lock them up and take over. Bellwether shot a dart filled with the serum into Nick. What? The fox sank to all fours and started shaking. Oh. Bellwether smiled. She expected Nick to become savage and eat Judy. But Nick didn't turn wild. He and Judy had pulled their greatest trick. They had switched the serum with blueberry juice. Sorry, it's actually kind of fun reading this story. Nick and Judy gave the evidence to Chief Bogo, and Bellwether was arrested. All the animals who had gone savage, including Mr. Otterton, would soon be cured. Oh, and Judy and Nick had solved the case and proved that they were far more than a dumb bunny and a sly fox. They were partners and best friends, ready to fight crime in Zootopia. So there you go. That is, I'm assuming, the basic story for Zootopia when we watch it in theaters. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like, it doesn't seem like it's going to be one of those emotional kind of films like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say like Frozen, just because it was like the most recent, not most recent one. Big Hero 6 has some sad moments. Frozen has some sad moments. The Lion King has sad moments, but I don't think it's gonna have scenes like those where you want to like cry or anything. Maybe when Nick gets shot by the dart, you might start crying. But from the Little Golden Book standpoint, I don't feel like I'll be feeling too emotional. But it was still fun to read, obviously, because I kept laughing in parts. But yeah, hopefully it's more about having laughs and just having a good time instead of, making us feel like so emotionally attached to the movie and stuff. Because that's what Moana is going to be for later this year. But anyway, this was fun to read again. This was for the Disney's Zootopia, the Little Golden Book. And I will see you all later, and thanks for watching.